Shalom. First off, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem Hakudash. Double honors to our apostles and elders up in Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. And a sincere peace and salutations to all the Akim out there pushing this word in truth and in all sincerity. This is your brother Ganan from DC Church coming back at you with a quick video. It's Salakia for the no garment, as you can see him on the go. So Salakia for that. But I just want to a quick exhortation to the Akim, the brothers, just staying on point, you know, and understanding, remembering the acts of Yahawashi, of what Yahawashi done for us, you know. And I'm just read through Isaiah 53 real quick, the best I can as I'm driving, just to put that spirit back out there. And you got to understand the reason why, you know, especially if you been in this thing for a while, you know, just your experience alone and this truth is beneficial to the Akim. You know what I mean? So you checking in and you doing your 3 videos, it shouldn't just be like falling on the sense of, oh, this is a man law, or I'm not sinning if I don't do it. You know what I mean? You can't say it like that, or you can't feel like you can't feel like you're not going off if you not doing your videos. You have to have it in your spirit to be like, I'm doing this to lift somebody else up, man, and that should be the only focus. That's why you should be obligated to putting in the work, man. This is Isaiah Salakia 53 verse 4. It says, surely he have borne our griefs and carried our sorrows, yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten of the Most High, and afflicted. But he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes are we healed. So Yahawashi did all of this stuff so that we'd be able to have another chance at eternal life, man. You know, because the things that we're going through now, man, brothers, you know, we're getting so indulged into work that the truth sometimes become on the back burner, and you got to be more vigilant of that. You know, you have to be vigilant of how much work you really doing for the truth, for the ministry, you know, because Yahawashi put his life on the line for us to be able to do this, man, for us to put in the work and feed his sheep, feed his flock, man. You got a lot of young brothers out here that's lost, man. You know, even the ones that know that they're Israelites, man. They just waking up and they feel something on their spirit. They believe they're Israelites, and they think they can go out there and put a garment on and just go out there and spew anything out to the world. As long as I'm telling them that they're Israelite, I'm fine. And then you can just go and break down the scriptures any way you want. You know, that's not how it's supposed to be, man. So brothers, you should feel obligated to do it. Romans 12:1. For this is your reasonable service, man. You know, this is the least you can do for a man like Yahawashi, man. You know, so let's keep going. Verse 5, it said, no, verse 6. It says, all we like sheep have gone astray. We have turned everyone to his own way, and the Lord have laid on him the iniquity of us all. Right, so everybody from the get-go have always wanted to do their own thing, man. The scriptures say that you can't serve 2 masters, man. So you gotta ask yourself, is you really about this? You really into this, man? You know, because you can't come in here just half-stepping it, you know? And I'm speaking to myself too, you know, because this world is full of distractions. That's why I did the video on that distraction, man. You know, you'll see a way that you can gather up more gains on this side, and you'll put the truth aside, man. And you gotta be more disciplined. You gotta be more disciplined. That's not saying that you wrong or you wicked for trying to better yourself on this side, you know, because there's nothing wrong with making money, but it is something wrong if it's completely overtaking you, you know, to where as though you saying you can't do your videos, or you can't do this, or you can't do that, you know. You just got to prioritize and be more important. Just remember, you know, this chapter, and I'm gonna keep reading. It says, he was oppressed and he was afflicted, yet he opened not his mouth. He was brought as a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before her shears is dumb, so he opened not his mouth. So Yahawashi went through all this stuff, and he opened not his mouth. Why? Because he knew who he was doing it for and what he was doing it for. And you have something to do with that, man. If we are the men, the hopeful elect, man, you know, Yahawashi kept his mouth shut, and he went through all of that terrible stuff that Yahawashi went through. He went through all of that for the love of us, man. For the love of us, man. Look at the brother next to you, and imagine him putting his life on the line for you, and him dying, man. And tell yourself how you will really feel. You know, feel that. Because that's how we should feel about Yahawashi, man. Yahawashi did all this stuff for us, man. And as Yahawashi, living in the life as Yahawashi, he did it undeservingly so, man. But he did that. He opened not his mouth. He took it, man. You gotta put yourself in that state, and you gotta carry that feeling and that drive to better in the ministry, man. It should be that energy put towards how much you gonna put in this truth, man. You understand? It says, Salaki, I really like it. So it says, he was taken from prison and from judgment, and who shall declare his generation? For he was cut off out of the land of the living. For the transgression of my people was he stricken. And he made his grave with the wicked and with the rich in his death, because he had done no violence, neither was any deceit in his mouth. Yet it pleased the Lord to bruise him. He had put him to grief. You know, it says it pleased the Lord to bruise him. Why? Because he was carrying on all the things that we've done. So all our actions and all the things that we're doing right now, well, that we were doing before we came into this truth, it pissed the Lord off to kill his only begotten son, man. To allow that stuff to go, to allow his only begotten son to go through all of this stuff, because he had on all the sins of us, man. And he went through that. Yahawashi went through that, man. So it pleased the Lord to put him through that, because that's what we truly deserve, man. So that alone should make you want to go hard, man. That alone should make you feel like this is the least you can do. This is your reasonable service, to put in the work, man, to do your videos, man. It says, yet it pleased the Lord to bruise him. He hath put him to grief. When thou shalt make his soul an offering for sins, he shall see his seed. He shall prolong his days, and the pleasure of the Lord shall prosper in his hand. He shall see the travail of his soul and be satisfied. By his knowledge shall my righteous servant justify many, for he shall bear their iniquities. You know, and that many that he's justifying is the hopeful elect, man. The men that's going to take on to the call, man. If you believe that the apostles and elders are truly men of the Lord, Yahawashi, who's done all of this for us, If you believe that, then doing the 3 videos shouldn't be something you're going to come up against, man. That's like that spirit of Corey Dathan and Abraham that was going up against Moses, man. You know, just do what you're supposed to do, man, to the best of your ability, man. You know, and then that's pretty much it. You know, I want to ramble on. That's just the point. You know, Lord's will. You know, and I'm speaking to myself too. I'm just a man. We all men. You know, we all men. So, you know, you can't be beat down by your conscience. You know, if you down in the spirit, pick yourself up, man. You know, light a fire under yourself, man. You know, and do something to benefit the next brother. And that should be your concern. And that's doing a righteous duty unto Yahawashi. That's how you pay him back, pursuing the Matthew's 25th chapter, man. What you have done unto the least of the brethren, you have done it unto me. That's the words of Yahawashi. You know, so that's how you make glad Yahawashi. That's how you do the things that Yahawashi wants you to do. You know, that's how you please him, man. You know. So with that, I want Lord's will, brothers understood and was built up by this lesson. You know, Lord's will. You know, with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Chakadash, double honors to our apostles and elders of the great millstone who ruled well towards this truth. Shalom.